Fox News' Jessica Dubneck is live. And Jessica, this is terrifying to hear about. What happened here?
Taryn, unbelievable. Imagine you're walking on this bridge behind me, this Spruce Street bridge. All of a sudden the ground gives way and you fall, missing traffic by seriously just a couple of feet. Now this happened to a Detroiter last Monday when he was on the way to the Tigers game. MDOT alerted of the situation yesterday by the media. Within a couple of hours, they had all these boards up and now it's closed until further notice.
But now I'm just like, how many of these bridges are decrepit death traps?
The ground crumbled beneath his feet on the Spruce Street footbridge, almost a death trap. All the scrapes and bruises to prove it.
We heard the crack and I remember making eye contact with him and then I thought, oh, expletive, and then I fell, yeah.
Mid-sentence on the way to the Tigers game with a buddy last Monday, Ely Hydes dropped 10 feet, just missing the Lodge freeway below.
A couple feet and it could have been lights out.
Not something this Detroit attorney wants to even think about.
I live right in Corktown and there's a pedestrian bridge I take every time I go downtown. Been doing it for 10 years, my kids cross it.
Getting caught on twisted metal as he fell onto the concrete part of the embankment below.
A lot of superficial, just scrapes, abrasions. My torso is basically a huge bruise.
Again, just feet from cars driving like they do on the Lodge.
It's definitely a janky bridge, but nothing, like I just assumed they had engineers like checking it, and apparently they do.
It was on a once-a-year detailed bridge inspection, which coincidentally is due at the end of this month.
Eli says just as luck. MDOT says the bridge got a fair rating last inspection last year, which means it was operational.
I totally understand the fear. Obviously, we would all have that. But in my 8 years of being here, this is the first time that I have heard of this.
Eli, who got checked out in an ambulance and later at the hospital, hobbled to the Tigers game. They lost, but he doesn't remember anyway, days from the fall.
I see the whole game. I remember nothing. It's weird. It's hard to describe.
So Eli is going to be okay, but here's the deal with the bridge. MDOT had that regularly scheduled inspection the end of this month. Now what they'll do, they'll decide whether it's worth fixing or if it's a bridge that really isn't used that much, it's possible they'll tear it down. Reporting live on Detroit's west side, Jessica Dubneck, Fox 2 News.
Yeah, Jess, I know you mentioned that Eli here, this guy is an attorney. Is he planning to sue?
Yeah, we had to ask him that, being an attorney, right? He specializes in bankruptcy law. He says he does have a case, but at this point, he's not planning on taking legal action.
Well, let's hope that the biggest action that's taken is that this is prevented in the future, because this is way too scary and way too close of a call for him or anybody else. But Jessica Dubneck for us live. Thank you.